In this podcast episode, Chris Beresford-Hill, a successful advertising creative, shares his journey from being an unpaid intern at a small ad agency in Boston to landing a job at a prestigious agency in San Francisco. He credits luck and persistence for his success, emphasizing the importance of taking small steps and being open to opportunities. Chris landed his first job as an unpaid intern at a trendy ad agency in Boston called Modernista. He convinced them to let him work for free and gained valuable experience writing website copy for General Motors. He also shared an anecdote about sending a cold email to Mark Cuban, who responded positively, allowing Chris to use an ad idea featuring the Dallas Mavericks for a Hummer truck. Chris reflects on his journey and the milestone moments that shaped his career. He emphasizes the role of luck and persistence in his success, highlighting the importance of taking small steps and being open to opportunities. He also discusses the concept of taste in advertising, noting that it can be cultivated and developed over time. He credits his first boss, Lance Jensen, for teaching him about good taste and high standards in advertising. Chris describes the Modernista style as cool, succinct, and artful, with a focus on creating fresh and interesting ideas. He learned to write in this style and later transitioned to Goodby Silverstein, where he discovered a wider aperture for creativity. He emphasizes the importance of building a portfolio that reflects one's interests and passions, focusing on the top 20% of the industry's best work. He spent time studying award show annuals and shaping his own opinions about what constitutes the best work in advertising. Chris discusses the challenges of creativity within constraints, particularly when working with a team, clients, and deadlines. He emphasizes the need to navigate hurdles and challenges while building a portfolio that aligns with one's interests and aspirations. He also highlights the importance of expressing oneself in an interesting way and putting provocative or interesting ideas into the world. Chris shares a formative experience from his childhood, recounting a father-son trip to California when he was 10 years old. His father's resourcefulness and creativity in finding an alternative way to access Universal Studios left a lasting impression on Chris. This experience taught him the definition of creativity as finding another way, which influenced his audacious and precocious nature. Chris emphasizes the importance of making decisions quickly and decisively. He learned this lesson from David Lubarz, the worldwide chairman and chief creative officer of BBDO, who encouraged his team to make as many decisions as possible. Chris explains that fast decisions are essential for maintaining momentum and energy, and that obsessing over details can slow down the creative process. He also shares an example of a Mountain Dew Super Bowl ad that went through several iterations before landing on the final concept, highlighting the value of staying creative and open to new ideas. Chris also discusses the concept of feeling vaguely naughty when working on creative projects. He attributes this idea to Jeff Goodby, a prominent figure in the advertising industry, who encouraged his team to approach their work with a sense of playfulness and fun. Chris explains that this mindset allows for more creative freedom and can lead to innovative and unexpected ideas. He also emphasizes the importance of finding the edge and staying there, as it is often where the most compelling and impactful work is created. Throughout the conversation, Chris emphasizes the importance of creativity in advertising. He shares insights into the creative process, including the need to generate a wide range of ideas and to push the boundaries of what is possible. He also discusses the value of taking risks and embracing unconventional approaches, as demonstrated by the Mountain Dew ad concept that involved casting Daniel Day-Lewis without his knowledge. Chris highlights the need for creative leaders to empower their teams and create an environment that fosters experimentation and innovation. Chris emphasizes the importance of asking the right questions to stimulate creativity. He discusses the value of asking questions like, "What if David Fincher made this?" or "What's the commercial my mom would respond to?" These questions help to shift perspectives and generate new ideas. They also talk about the book Hey Whipple's Squeeze This by Luke Sullivan, which provides insights into the advertising industry and the creative process. The book encourages readers to approach challenges one step at a time, much like the advice to take it bird by bird in the book Bird by Anne Lamott. When faced with creative blocks, Chris suggests various strategies to overcome them. He recommends exploring different angles, such as imagining how favorite movies or directors would approach the challenge. He also advocates for pushing through the discomfort and writing out sentences to generate new ideas. Additionally, he highlights the importance of physical fitness as a way to clear the mind and maintain focus. He shares his experience with a high-intensity workout at Tone House, which helps him burn off anxiety and stay calm throughout the day. The conversation delves into the need for endurance in the creative industry. Chris discusses the pressure and constant demand for new ideas, emphasizing the importance of finding ways to stay focused and productive. He acknowledges that some people thrive on high-pressure environments, but also recognizes the value of maintaining a balanced approach to work. He shares his personal experience of finding solace in physical fitness as a way to clear his mind and stay focused amidst the demands of the industry. While discussing the creative process, Chris touches on the importance of learning from failure. He emphasized the need to have a short memory when it comes to failures and to focus on the lessons learned. He shares a personal anecdote about a failed campaign for Napster, highlighting the impact of rejection and the lessons he gained from the experience. He also emphasizes the value of perseverance and the ability to bounce back from setbacks in the creative industry. The conversation also explores the idea of finding inspiration from unconventional sources. Chris discusses the documentary South Park: 6 Days to Air and its portrayal of the creative process behind the show. He also mentions the documentary Some Kind of Monster, about the band Metallica, which provides insights into high-performing creative team dynamics. Additionally, he highlights the documentary Conan O'Brien Can't Stop as an example of finding inspiration from the dedication and perseverance of others in the creative industry. Chris discusses the role of constraints in creative brainstorming. He explains that while creativity thrives on freedom, constraints can also be beneficial in pushing creative boundaries. He shares examples of how working within constraints has led to innovative solutions and successful campaigns. He emphasizes the importance of understanding and embracing constraints to fuel creativity and problem-solving. Chris emphasizes the value of collaboration in the advertising industry. He discusses the benefits of working with a team and the power of creative collaborations with world-class people. He believes that collaboration allows for diverse perspectives, broadening horizons, and testing perceptions of the world. He highlights the importance of working together to create impactful and effective advertising campaigns. Chris shares valuable lessons learned from his experiences in the advertising industry. He discusses the need to step back and consider the bigger picture, especially when faced with challenges or setbacks. He emphasizes the importance of being open to feedback and suggestions, as well as the need to focus on the story and the message, rather than personal attitudes or experiences. He also reflects on the impact of his past experiences on his approach to future projects, highlighting the importance of learning and adapting from past mistakes. Chris encourages young creative individuals to consider a career in advertising. He believes that advertising offers a dynamic and exciting environment for creative expression and problem-solving. He emphasizes the opportunity to collaborate with diverse businesses and industries, learn about different products and services, and have a significant impact on the audience through creative campaigns. He hopes to attract and retain talented individuals in the advertising industry to ensure its vibrancy and creativity in the future.